I mean, crank it up a little bit, but don't do too much.
Not too much.
You know what I'm saying? Don't crank that. Don't do that.
Now, we,
right,
as, two sailors and a drink.
Two sailors.
As some former sailors,
right.
We definitely cranked it up, pushed it to the limit when you was a young sailor.
Man.
Like, what was boot camp like for you? What was your experience? Because it's a lot different today than it was when we went in.
Man, let me tell you.
We couldn't have phones.
No,
none of that.
We
didn't. I think they were trying to simulate being deployed.
Right, absolutely.
Deployed, on the ship.
Absolutely.
They ain't got too much access to a phone.
Absolutely.
So how was your experience?
So I'm gonna take you from the beginning. Like, my thing was, when I came in, it was in 2005. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time, different year. But the issue with mine was, I got lied to straight off the bat. I did.
I think all of us got lied to.
Absolutely.
You gotta get lied to. If you ain't get lied to, you ain't
got
the full experience.
Listen, we all got lied to. So then, what ended up happening was, I sat up there, and they make it sound so sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a country boy. I come from Georgia.
What they tell you about
Cordell,
bonuses,
Georgia.
Bonuses, money.
Man, mine didn't even tell me about no bonuses. I said I want to do something in computers. You know what that nigga told me? We got you. Let's roll. I said, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, we're going to do computers. I go in there, I take the ASVAB, I get my 69, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I made a 69, For y'all that think 69 is bad, that's actually good. That's the middle of the road.
I don't even remember what my score was.
Yeah, the only reason I remember mine, because I was like, I failed. He was like, nah, you passed. You good. So, I passed in that too. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, what ended up happening was, man, I got past all that, went through the little, training, they test you and everything, you do the little duck walk and all that, bullshit and melts and all that. And then,
hold on, you gotta explain that though. Because you kind of do it kind of.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay, all right. We ain't gonna do that. For those of y'all that are prior military or currently in the military, you know what the duck walk is. Go ahead and tell the person next to you
all about that and how you did it.
That part.
Was you in your full attire?
Right. Skivvies. Anyway. Anyway.
I don't think they know what skivvies is.
It's all good. We don't want to know either. But anyway, just got there, man. And then when we get to the airport, like I said, everything's great. Everything's cool. Everything's straight. You get to the airport, you land, you go to your Great Mistakes, which is Great Lakes. But you go to Great Lakes.
Illinois.
In the middle of the summer is when I went.
Man, brother.
Yeah.
That was actually good for you.
That was good.
Because for me, I went in the middle of the winter.
Ooh.
I stepped off that motherfucker, it was snowing.
Ooh.
They gave you that little bit of Navy gear you get, because when you step off, you got people yelling at you already. You got to put all your stuff in a box. Say, hey, we sending that home. That, what's it called? The Navy Smurfs?
Navy Smurfs. You talking about the shit that I never got back?
Call yourself a Navy ninja, because you about to be in a sweatsuit, wrapped up, like you got a hijab on.
Look here, let me tell you something.
Everything, full winter gear apparel, boy. That what's that joint called? The all-weather jacket.
All-weather jacket.
The all-weather jacket. This joint is a trench coat. John Wick, Punisher type stuff. Okay, it's a trench coat.
Look, let me tell you something.
But it's for everything. Winter, snow, sleet, rain, all that.
I'm gonna tell you something. I still ain't got my stuff back.
What stuff back?
You remember when they sat up there and they got all your stuff and they tell you if you wore stuff to there, they said we're gonna ship it back home?
Oh damn, you didn't get your stuff?
I ain't get my stuff.
You must have sent it to the wrong
I had some fresh ass Air Force
You must have
ones.
sent it to the wrong ass.
Nah, I sent it to the right one.
Oh, someone just stole that.
Somebody stole that. It was a fresh ass Air Force one.
Look, there was some young sailor who said was supposed to send that out.
Right.
Some postal clerk. They said, hold up.
It was blue, man.
We gonna get those right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me gonna get those right quick.
That's
I ain't gonna admit to no nefarious activities.
But anyway, back to the story at hand. I'm gonna tell y'all. The first 72 hours of being in there.
Some of the worst shit you like.
It's probably gonna be some of the most traumatic stuff in your life. I'm gonna put it to you like this. You have to do exactly what they tell you to do.
When they tell you to do it.
So,
be on time with it.
With them telling you what to do and how to do it and when you're supposed to do it, If they tell you to drop your bag when you first get there,
Drop
don't
your
put the bag.
bag.
Just drop the bag. Drop the
Just
bag.
drop it. Don't
let your hand
gently,
go.
just let it go.
Just let it go. Cause I'm telling you, you been down to put that bag. You gonna be down there with the bag. When we went in, you gonna be down there with the bag.
Nah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Because I remember graduating boot camp. I went on to Naval Corpsman School, and I remember someone had the audacity to spit on somebody's chief petty officer. You know, the command master chief had us on the what's it called? I want to say the gridiron, but it's gosh, dog, what was that jump?
I know what you're talking about. Where they call it the flight deck on the ship.
The flight deck on the ship, but what was
they
it
call
called?
it like
when we was in boot camp where you. Man, I can't believe I'm spacing on that right now. But anyway, the moral of the story is this old salty dog, Master Chief, said, one of you motherfuckers spit on my chief petty officer. Try that with me. I'll knock your dick in the dirt. On God. That's what he said. He was dead serious. This old motherfucker looked like he was serious too, boy. I was sitting there standing at full attention like... He's serious,
You
bro.
gotta
He's
believe
serious,
him.
Joe.
You have no other choice but believe him because it's so to the point where that projection comes out to where they're gonna make you do what you're supposed to do, and there was no getting in trouble or no feelings. And see, that's a lot of things that's going on in the world today, and why motherfuckers getting locked up and shit because motherfuckers want to get in their feelings and shit.
Motherfuckers don't know how to act and don't know about consequences and repercussions. And let me tell you about consequences and repercussions. 45-45. Half months pay times 2.
Look, what my man say on life? Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Gun line, boss.
Tell him about the gun line.
Don't run past that line, baby. You ain't coming back.
Listen.
We ain't asking no questions. We just fine. But that's kind of like going UA.
Yeah.
Don't go across that.
Man.
Don't go outside that 325 miles without permission.
Right.
Okay?
Because
we will report you as UA. Unauthorized absence.
Since I ain't in the military no more, I can tell you, I done been on some trips.
No,
Within the 300 miles.
Oh, I definitely been on some trips.
Outside of the 300 miles.
Oh, yeah. Because you ain't living if you ain't violating the rules.
Listen. We did it, man. Had to do what to do.
Listen.
I was like, I had to get all of that. I had to get all my time.
You too good of a sailor if you ain't violated nothing.
Way too good.
UCMG.
Way too good.
UCMJ. Uniform Code of Military Justice.
Yes. Abide by it.
Abide by it. NCIS be on your ass.
Let it be law.
Partner.
That's real. That's law. So you got to make sure to do what it do.
That's law.
So after them 72 hours, now you are basically being broke down to the fact of where you
are a new person.
Will have to be trained up to their standards. U.S. Navy. You were no. And here's the thing: you ain't no sailor.
You a recruit.
You a recruit. That's what you is.
It's a derogatory term.
You was a recruit.
It was so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Recruit.
Not
recruit.
Recruit. We was called recruit. The ladies was called female.
Hey, female.
Hey, female.
I mean,
hey,
that's such a rude thing to say,
listen.
But like today's society, I know they probably don't call them female and stuff.
Absolutely not.
Man, there ain't no damn way. Second, they got their phones, so they can call their mama, call whoever.
That's what I said.
They had to use pay phones.
They soft. SOL.
Phones.
Capital
oh my gosh,
T.
I love that. Listen, we had to use pay phones. You had to get a prepaid card. Mm-hmm. And you had to make use your little minutes.
Have y'all heard that?
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Ain't nothing like trying to call that girl that you thought was waiting on you back at home. You calling her? Yeah, baby, I'm going through boot camp. Things is good. We're going to be out of here soon,
Had a couple of them.
They don't never make it. But I got mine back. How you get it back? You
I
got
mean-
it back like you got your get back, or you got it
Oh,
back?
I got
like
the
you
get
came
back, and no, I got the get back all the way with the get back, because I had to get the get back. I had to have the last word. It was good too.
How'd you get it?
But anyway,
I mean, I kind of got the get back. I kind of got.
I
my
had to get the get back,
Yeah.
because I'm like,
But
I was like, but anyway, we won't go too much into the get back. But just know I got my get back.
got it.
All right. Anyway,